Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Genshin Impact. Bet you never thought you'd hear me say that. Um, yeah, so continuing through the story, we are a stranger in a strange land. Very colorful land, though. And we're here in the city of Mondstadt, in the kingdom that worships the god of wind. And there's a horrible dragon terrorizing the area known as Storm Terror. So we're going to go meet with the Knights of Favonius and their leader, Jean, to maybe lend a hand.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
So I didn't, of course, do anything off camera yet, but we'll get to that point.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm Terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
I really should help you out as well.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Must be a local thing.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Shop. And wishes. Alright. So I guess we might as well do the gotcha thing since we're here. So that is wishes. So, a wish is, you know, a roll of the die. We have 1. So we have 1 wish to spend. I think we're going to get more. I guess there's 2 different types. Yeah, there's 2 different types. You can see it in the upper right, the bottom there. There's 2 different symbols. I think if we go to shop, we can see the different symbols. Intertwined fate and a quaint fate. Yep. And then there's the secondary currency, which is, well, there's Genesis crystals and Primo gems. So you can buy some outfits with Genesis crystals, some bundles, and then you can buy some things with, yeah, you can always buy wish things with Primo gems. But Genesis crystals is like the main sort of paid currency to buy everything else with, I guess. Yeah, so we're just going to use our one little basic wish, probably on this beginner's one. We can also do it on Wanderlust Invocation. I'm tempted to do this one because this one has like my favorite character, Kiki or Chi-Chi. I don't remember how they pronounce it. But she's like this little vampire, like she's not a vampire. She's like an undead servant, and her voice lines are just like, it's just fantastic. Like she just has like its most soulless voice lines you've ever heard in your life, but it's great. And I really liked her abilities too. So the odds of us getting that with one wish are very slim. Beginner's wish, the appeal is that if you do the 10 set, every 10 wishes, you're guaranteed to get a character there. I don't remember being that crazy about Noelle, though. I had her, and I don't think I ever used her, because I don't know. It wasn't my thing. She's like a very defensive character, and I'm not into that. So let's just do this. There's probably an argument to be made that it's a bad idea. So you get your little exciting animation, and we got a book. And 15 masterless stardust. And that was it.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Yes, the blacksmith. So like I said, you know, there's all these crafting things you can do. So one of them is the blacksmith.
There's the blacksmith.
What?
Looking for a weapon.
Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore.
Where can I get ore from?
Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need.
Ah.
No need. I have other things to do. What do you want?
Got the iron chunks.
Oh, yeah. These are okay, I guess.
Alright, so we can make enhancement materials, enhancement ore, out of iron ore, which is pretty good, because, like, you know, you can use this to upgrade all your shit. But you can also make different weapons. Assuming you have the goodies. Such as a Northlander sword billet. And 50 crystal chunks and 50 white iron chunks. Yeah. I remember working towards one of these, probably this weapon. And I don't think I ever got it. I mean, I didn't spend that much time working on it, but I recall making an effort. So we might as well have him make a couple enhancement ores. So that goes into the queue. These are real quick, but obviously the bigger pieces take a lot longer to make. So you just set it and forget it kind of thing. These take 3 minutes each. These take 3 minutes each. So, you know, if you want to come here and make 5 of them, you're just gonna queue it up and leave.
If you ever find ore, ideally when I'm not busy, a blacksmith's work takes when the craft.
All right. He doesn't like us. All right.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
So, we can run over there, but there's also, nope, no. There's also the map. No. There's also the map. So if you have teleport things unlocked, you can just instantly, teleport for free of charge. Pretty nice. So you're really encouraged to explore and make sure you grab all that shit.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait, did you just feel that?
No.
A wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Deep within the Temple of the Falcon. Recommended party level 4. The Knights of Favonius have been mobilized to contain Storm Terror's destructive rampage. Venture forth with Amber the Outrider to the Temple of the Falcon and stop Storm Terror from gaining the power within. And then it shows you your possible rewards. Adventure XP, which is used to improve your adventure rank, which we didn't even get to. Some Primo Gems. Upgrade stuff. Good. Then you get to pick your party loadout. Shows your elemental resonance. So this is, we don't have any of this yet because we don't have a full party, but this shows you the different effects that you get passively when you have different elemental types in your party. So if we had 2 fires, we would be affected by cryo 40% less time, and our attack would be increased by 25%, which is pretty big. So throwing 2 fire people into your party is not a bad idea, even though they don't, like, combo off each other.
You can use that console to open the door.
Yes.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Amber has the ability to aim and shoot. Yep. Pyro ignites stuff. So we can ignite the brambles. Good. Use Elemental Sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited by Pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with Pyro skills, rendering them defenseless. I think Dendro is the element that they just added to, like, characters that you can actually control. There's Earth, which is different than Dendro, which is like plant. So they just added that with the new update, I think. Alright, so we could have this explode. And then once he's on fire, you hit him with this. Kapow. Done.
No, a horn. The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I've prepared my secret weapon, Explosive Puppet Berry Bunny.
Yeah, I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Don't worry. So then you can see on the right side, you know, switching between characters, just quick press of the D-pad, and it shows you if they have their special ability, their big burst ability ready or not.
One shot should be able to blow them up.
So then we can just do one of these. Grabs onto the fire element, so it makes the whole tornado into fire, and just rips and tears, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So I mean, you don't have to use your main character, like the Traveler. You don't have to use them at all. And I don't think, like,
It's so
in the community, the Traveler's abilities are, like, especially highly rated.
Get across.
But I don't know, I've always liked her.
A pyro monument?
Because I just love the comboing with the wind.
Pyro attack? We might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great. Let's. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Sounds deep.
It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier? If you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Right you are. And that's it. That's the first dungeon. They certainly get more difficult and more involved, but I don't know. I don't remember struggling too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on camera looting a bunch of stuff or anything like that. Anemoculi. I don't know. They're scattered throughout Mondstadt. Collect these oculi and offer them up to the Mondstadt statues of the 7 to obtain various rewards. Yes, so we can actually...
It's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the 7 at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
So I'm gonna go a little bit out of my way here.
Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
I'm gonna snag that. I don't know how many we need for the first.
It's a statue of the 7. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Yep. So that opens up the map some more, which is nice. And then we can worship the statue. So we only need one of those that we just got up. And that gives us a bunch of shit. So, yeah, those things are kind of like the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild, where sometimes you have to do different little puzzles or different platforming things to get them. I guess they're the Korok seeds and the other thing from like the shrines, because these give you additional stamina. That's the big benefit. But you also get some other rewards with it, and those things are all over the place. And each region has their own type, obviously.
they can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Animalculi, that's good. I like that. Yeah, so I don't really want to spend too much time wandering, but I just wanted to show that that's like one of the big elements of exploration. Alright, so those you have to follow. They eventually lead you to a goodies, usually a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Whoops. We got a pocket watch we could equip. Yep. Not quite at the 4-piece, but soon. And then we can... No. So there's no way to just switch your character quickly from here? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, alright.
Go, Baron Bunny!
We really don't have great elements to deal with these things.
A reward on the road.
And then we can snag this one, and then we'll be on our way. Let us continue. I'll handle some more of that later. And what's even cooler is that this game is co-op. Although I've never actually done it, so that's strictly theoretical.
I'll keep this close. Really? Is it literally just too far? Seems odd. There it is. Nice. Again, I don't want to waste too much time, but since I was there,
Wow, these will come in handy.
it's nice to just show off some of the different elemental puzzles that they throw around. So now we're gonna get to play as Kaya, who is a ice-themed character.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that?
It's the smell of burnt pyro slimes.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
No doubt nothing more than a disorderly mob of creatures.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
Let's do it. Alright. So, yeah. Don't worry, he'll be there.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Alright. So yeah, they...
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience.
You see on the right, it says trial.
Experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
It said that for Amber, even though we have Amber unlocked. But, yeah, they do that all the time where they let you try out new characters in, like, little arenas or something.
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
So you'll notice that Kaya uses a sword just like our main character. So it's like basically the same sort of moveset, although they usually like switch up the... Well, I don't know. I guess the basic attack is usually pretty similar.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
The animation might be slightly different. If I compare that to... Yeah, she actually steps forward. He steps back. So, slight differences, but, you know, usually it's pretty similar. But obviously his special is a lot different. Blue stone in the center of the room is hydro amber. Breaking it will make it rain, making everything in its range wet. That's exactly what we want to hear.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation.
Alright, so then we can switch that, get some ice. And you can already see the magic of the combat system at work. Underwater spikes make the area too dangerous to swim through. Cryo skill can freeze the surface of water, creating a safe passage across.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Thanks, it's nice of you to say.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. The stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Anime! Alright, so they do give us Kaya, which is nice. So now we've got 3, almost at a full party. And now we want to be making our way back. Oh, actually, we're going over here. Okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we're going to the 3rd temple where we get to meet Lisa and play around with her. Yeah, these first few level ups are pretty easy to get. And then it's like, yeah, just find 12 more of them and cash them in. Once we get Lisa, we can do this little thing that needs fire, ice, and lightning.
Windblade.
Activate that, fly over there, grab that. Should we do a little camp? So, here you can just start a fire like that, and then do that. And that basically handles almost everything. Didn't quite get that far. And there you go.
I'll keep.
So yeah, I mean that's a big reason why I kept playing as this chick. That tornado with a good element effect, it's devastating. We should probably get some revival stuff going on. Here, the satisfying salad increases all your members' crit rate for 300 seconds. So we could pop that open. And make a fried egg. Make a steak. Call it a day. Alright. So yeah, I mean, at this point, there's just a lot of fucking content in this game.
Freeze!
Of just, you know, exploring the whole world and finding all these different things, and all for free.
A reward on the road.
And yeah, I mean, some of like the boss battles and stuff do get pretty intense.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
What kind of things does a librarian do?
Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
Huh. Boobs, I guess. Alright, look at all these trials and shit you can do eventually. Very exciting. Alright, so we can eat food. I don't know if there's a faster way to eat food than this. I think there is. I thought there was, but maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay. So let's eat our salad. There we go. We got the buff.
I guess I could give this a go.
Well, I hope that applies to... Okay, it still applied to her. Good.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across? Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
Alright, so Lisa is lightning themed. And her weapon is the spell book. So the spell book shoots out just these little bursts. Like that. It's pretty cool looking. She has a little teleport there. And then if you combo or you charge it, it does that. Boom.
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try
Yeah,
that
so
with a bit of electro power.
all of her basic attacks are elemental or lightning charge.
Hit. Ha. Ha. Hit.
Have to swap out there real quick. No, okay.
Come a little closer.
She can charge her special attack, the big AoE.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Very sexual character. Because China, much like every other country on the planet is a bunch of horny bastards.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Yeah, give me them chest potatoes. Love them.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Am I doing that incorrectly or something? I don't know.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Okay.
No escape!
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
There you go.
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Okay.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smart.
Weird. She's just like talking to herself.
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
Alright. Third temple done.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Why?
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Huzzah. And we got Lisa.
Whew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Oh, okay. Prologue Act 2 for A Tomorrow Without Tears, available at Adventure Rank 10. There are various ways to obtain Adventure XP and raise your Adventure rank, whether it be completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your Adventure Handbook, revitalizing Leyline Blossoms. You can obtain Adventure XP from these activities and increase your Adventure rank. Right. So, that's why we can't just bum rush through the story alone. and I do have to do things off camera because of adventure rank. So they do, you know, they do have to kind of force you to do some other stuff, which is fine. I mean, generally you want to do other stuff. And it's not really a problem for me, because that other stuff also makes us more powerful so that we can continue to do stuff. So it all makes sense. We get another wish at some point? No, okay. Why is it looking specifically at her? Well, we could equip better stuff. Oh, we have the Traveler's Handy Sword. Nice. Adds some defense. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% HP. And it looks cool. So why not? And then he can take this sword. Sure, and we can, of course, level up all this sort of stuff. We have the 4-piece Adventurous set. Opening a chest regenerates 30% max HP over 5 seconds. Not too bad. We can also swap maybe to the Traveling Doctor, which increases incoming healing. We want to make sure we swap to the good stuff. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of, like, RPG elements at work here, you know? Not going to be too picky at this point in time, though. Alright, and let's go back to here, because we'll do that little elemental thing since I have the characters necessary right now. Who is this girl? The Tale of Vanessa? I'm okay. Alright. So. Hit that.
Catch the wind.
Then you do that. I don't know how quick we have to be with this. Probably should have started with this one. But we still got it. Nice. Alright. So, Adventurer rank. We are currently at Adventurer rank 7. So if we go here, this shows you potential quests we can do. Such as Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. We might as well do that since we need to level up anyways. So let's go back. We still didn't pick up the teleport in Mondstadt. Good, good, good. So obviously there's things that they give you every day to do that provide like fairly decent rewards, like more so than normal, to encourage you to log in every single day, which makes you more likely to eventually spend money if you're playing every day. I don't think those are available to us yet. But those are always good to do if you are playing.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you.
Yes, I know.
Go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
Give me the benefits now!
New recruits these days certainly do not beat around the bush. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
Yeah, so alright. Getting to level rank 2 gives you 10,000 bucks, 3 basic enhancement, and 5 basic level up stuff. Pretty nice. Level rank 3, 10,000 more, 3 more enhance, 5 more level up. 4, however, 50 primo gems, 5 delicious foods, 3 enhance, 5 level up. At rank 5, however, we get another wish thing, so we can do that. 6 more goodies, 7 more goodies. And that's where we're at.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook.
You have a handbook for that now?
A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair. It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Alright. So that's all well and good. Yep. We can spend another wish right here. Skip that. And we got a great sword, which we can't use. Them's the breaks. I thought there was like, hold on. If we go to mail, they should give us more. Oh, we get the Wings of Companionship. Does everybody get that regardless of when you make an account? I guess so. Alright, here we go. 3 million official website pre-registrations for Genshin Impact. Okay. I mean, that was interesting. Alright, but there we go. We got 10 more now. So now I could spend all 10 on this, in which we're guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher item. So that could be a character, or it could just be a sword. Which wouldn't be terrible, but it is what it is. If we do this, we're guaranteed to get Noelle. And it only uses up 8. Ultimately, I guess that's probably worth it. And Noelle's a great sword user. So I suppose we'll do it. So we can skip all that. Oh, nice. We got 2 characters. So we got Sucrose. who is a wind element. I think she uses a book. And Noelle. Yeah, and we got some various weapons, 3-star weapons and stuff. And 120 Masterless Stardust. Okay. So now we don't really need to do Beginner's Wish. Well, I mean... I guess you could. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character. So, I guess if we do get another bunch of wishes, we could do it on that. But you could just get Noelle again. Or Sucrose, you know, and that's the thing with any of these, is you can always get duplicate characters after you get one. So it is what it is. Alright, cool steel. And last one. A spear, black tassel. Alright, there you go. There's all our wishes. So now... Okay, we have to go here, go to party setup. So then, I don't think we can swap out Amber. Fire is just too useful most of the time. At least at this point, from what I recall. But we could probably swap out Kaya for Noelle. And we could put in 2 winds. Right now we have 4 unique elements, so that gives you all elemental resist plus 15 and physical resist plus 15. So all your resistances up 15%. It's not, I mean, it's not bad. But if we put in 2 winds, we decrease stamina consumption by 15%, increase movement speed by 10%, and shorten your skill cooldown by 5%. That's all pretty good for, like, getting around the world at this point, which is mostly what we're doing without teleports. So that might actually be worth it. Let's swap out Lisa for Sucrose.
We'll succeed.
Alright, so we can just take a look at their abilities real quick. Noelle's got the big great sword. She can do some big slammers and the spin to win attack. Boom, cool stuff. Then her special ability creates a shield, absorbs damage for a character, sustain too much damage and it'll fail. So that's what she does. She makes a big shield. And if we go... Yep. It also deals geo damage to surrounding opponents. When her normal and charged attacks hit a target, they have a certain chance to regenerate HP for all characters, so she can heal us. And it has 150% damage absorption efficiency against everything. Amount of HP healed when regeneration is triggered scales based on her defense. Then her super ability, large AoE all around her, geo damage, and it turns her attack into geo element based on her defense. Pretty good. She also has a cooking benefit for defense boosting dishes. Alright, Sucrose. Yeah, she's got her basic attack. Her special attack creates a small wind spirit that pulls opponents and objects towards the location, launches opponents within its AoE, and deals animo damage. Sounds sort of similar to our main character. Her super creates a large wind spirit that continuously pulls in surrounding opponents and objects, launching nearby opponents and dealing animo damage. If we take a look at that. Yeah, she's got the basic book ability, but her charge does like a burst outwards, which is cool. I think it's a push as well. Then this. Yeah. Long cooldown on that, but I don't think it's as good as Taco B's special, but there it is. All right, so we're gonna leave off here then. I'm gonna do some side stuff, level up some characters, see what I like. For side stuff, I thought there was another tab that should be here. Oh, maybe that's this. Yeah, okay. So here you can do these things. We've done all of these, so we can claim these for free money and XP and stuff. So that's good. Then we did all of it, so we get all that. Move on to chapter 2. Done a couple more things. It's easy. So there you go. 30 chests. Upgrade the statue, the 7 to level 4. Hunt down a cryo abyss mage. Cook 5 dishes. Enhance a weapon to level 10. We can do all those things. So that's an easy, quick, efficient way. Well, yeah, a fairly quick and easy way to level up your adventure rank. It's tallying up all that shit we just did. So we might hit 8. Yeah, we'll hit 8. Nope, didn't quite hit 8. Anyways, that's what I'll be doing. I'll get to 10 and we can pick it up from there. Alrighty then. My name is Mangg. This has been Genshin Impact. And I will see you fine folks in the next part.